Okay, welcome back. Next thing we need to do, we need to make sure we save this in our M drive if we're at school, so that you can open this on any computer. So we're going to go up to this top menu up here, and I'm going to click on the disk that has, it looks like a little old style floppy disk and a pencil, because right now it's saved as drawing 2 and on my desktop. So I need to make sure I save it on my M drive. Now your M drive, if you pull this down, your M drive is represented with like a 5-digit number, and then if at the very end it has parentheses M. Okay, and now we want to make a folder in here called metals. So you do that by going up to create a new folder, and you're going to type in metals 1. Okay, metals 1. Now if you notice, I already have mine, so I'm just going to escape out of that and hit and open my metals folder here. And you can just save it in here if you want, but sorry, it's 7 o'clock. So I'm going to type in safety glasses box, but I want you to type in your name as well. So when you turn this in, you can, I have to download it to see it, and then I'll know it's yours. Okay, and then you're going to hit save. So I have my safety glasses box saved here. So now when I go to open my program, I can open, and if you click on this AutoCAD button, it should show up in here, and it should also show up when you first open up AutoCAD under the Start. If you're using the same computer, it will show up here. Otherwise, you just go to File, Open, or here, and then you go and find your numbered drive, your M drive, and find your metals folder, and you can find your safety glasses box. All right, so hopefully that will help. Now, next thing we need to do is we need to put our tabs in there. So instead of drawing lines over 3/8 of an inch, we have this wonderful tool under Modify called Offset. And this will let us take lines that are in there and duplicate them. But the first thing you notice it's asking for next to my cursor, specify the offset distance. So our offset distance is 3/8. I don't need to do my math for that to figure out the decimal, even though it's 0.375. I can do 3/8, okay? And I can go around all 4 parts on my drawing, and I can offset these. Now offset, it means it's going to make a copy 3/8 of an inch to one direction or the other. So now it's asking me, I hit enter after 3/8. It says select your object to offset. I'm going to click on a line, and if I drag my mouse to the right or the left, that line goes right or left. So it's saying, I want to duplicate this line which way? And I'm going to duplicate all of them to the inside, if that makes sense. So I clicked on the line, I drag my mouse to the middle of the box, and I click on the button again to select it. Okay. Now it's asking me to select the next object. So I can just keep going until I get all 4 of those done. Okay. And now I can go down here to exit. I can right click and go enter, or I can hit escape on my keyboard. Now the next line that we want to do is actually going to be at 1.5 inches over from our bend on our hem. Okay, so I'm going to use the offset tool again, but I have to change my distance. I'm going to do that at 1-1/2. That's for 1.5 or 1.5, and I hit enter. Now I'm going to click on all of these lines and bring them into the middle again. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we're going to leave off here for this part. We're going to come back and we're going to add the tabs, and we're going to start cleaning things up. So thanks for joining me on this part of the build, and we will see you in the next one.